What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay coming at y'all with this reaction video. So look, bro, in this video we got Victor Wembanyama, the ultimate defensive game changer. Let's check it out.
Wembanyama has been incredible this season. He's averaging over 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3.5 assists, a steal, and leading the league with 3.5 blocks per game, while also making 1.7 threes per game. That combination of averages
his rookie season, bro,
in NBA history. Victor Wembanyama is doing it right now as a rookie who just turned 20 years old. And he's also just doing things we've never seen before. Watch as he makes NBA players just look helpless on both sides of the floor in this sequence.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
He's clearly the rookie of the year. Some major sports
books
aren't even taking bets on the award anymore. It's hard to imagine that he'll only get better from here, even though he's already proving to be one of the most impactful players in the league on both sides of the ball. He can still get a lot better. But could Wembanyama also be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year?
He should be.
He's leading the NBA with 3.5 blocks per game, one whole block ahead of number 2 right now. His ability to turn away and alter shots is already the best in the league. In addition to his top-level block numbers, he's also adding 1.3 steals per game. Only 6 players have ever averaged at least 3.5 blocks and 1.3 steals in a season. He's also deflecting 3 passes per game, which ranks 8th in the NBA. All of that together means about 8 times a game NBA players are attempting shots, passes, and dribble moves that Wembanyama just ruins. He's a disruptive defensive force all on his own. And force is the right word to use to describe Wembanyama's impact on the Spurs' defense. When he's on the court, the Spurs' defense is 12 points per 100 possessions better. The Spurs allow 112.5 points per 100 possessions when Wembanyama is on the court. That would be the 7th best defense in the NBA.
Wow.
When he's off the court, their defense allows 124.5 points per 100 possessions, which would rank last in the NBA by
on LeBron, he just did that?
The Spurs' defense is basically elite when he plays and garbage when he doesn't. It's undeniable.
The Spurs gotta keep him though, bro. They can't be like Kawhi, like, you know what I mean?
And is already one of the most impactful defenders in the NBA. But how does he stack up against the other Defensive Player of the Year candidates?
Bro, he's above them. Look at this.
In contention with Rudy Gobert, Jarrett Allen, Bam Adebayo, and Anthony Davis for the award. Wemby is leading every player in steals, blocks, and deflections per game, while also having the biggest impact on his team's defensive rating when he's on the court. Anthony Davis is the only other contender averaging at least 2 blocks, 1 steal, and 2 deflections per game, but the Lakers are actually 1.5 points per 100 possessions better defensively when he's not on the court this season. That stat isn't the whole story, but the difference between Wemby and AD's impact is apparent. These are some of the best defenders in the NBA. And Wembanyama not only matches up with them, but he's already proving to be better than them. Now let's check out some plays that show why Victor Wembanyama is such a good
look at that right there.
Deserves to win the Defensive Player of the Year award. The Spurs game against the Bucks earlier in the year was a big moment for Wembanyama. Late in the game, he had Giannis choosing to not drive or try to post him up and take a 3 instead. Giannis makes the shot, but he's very efficient around the rim and only takes 1.8 threes per game and shoots under 30%. So making him take the 3 instead of driving is already changing the plan.
Of course, because he's scared of him.
For a 2-time MVP. And then a little later, Wemby switches on to Giannis and the Greek Freak decides to try and dunk over him. But Wembanyama sends his shot back. One of the most impressive plays we've seen from Wemby and against a former Defensive Player of the Year, no less.
So my tooth is hurting. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna happen. Get your weight up, Giannis. There we go.
This
they lost though.
Holmgren is another one of Wembanyama's great defensive plays of the season.
Holmgren trying to answer. He is stopped and taken away. Places going bananas. Jones. That was another dad block there.
Wembanyama changes how players play and shoot all the time. Look how
course,
high
Pirtle
has to throw this floater just to give it a chance. And here, Anthony Davis tries to isolate on Wemby and AD has to try a spinning reverse on the opposite side of the rim, but Victor
that's not going in.
Karl Anthony Towns also tries to barrel his way into the lane, but Wembanyama alters his entire shot attempt.
McDermott got switched out on him. Now Towns.
Ooh, good defense.
Winds his
Good
way through,
defense.
but couldn't finish.
Wembanyama isn't just a big rim protector. He can also step out and defend guards and wings on switches like he does here against Scotty Barnes.
Now Barnes gets turned. Tries to get physical again.
Just show when he was doing it to LeBron. That's all you gotta show.
Rejected by Wembanyama. That's
Literally, that's all you gotta
7
show.
now for Victor, and Champagny will get the finish at the other end.
Against the Lakers here, he guards Russell and Prince on the same play and makes the shot very difficult.
Oh god.
Lakers now in a little bit of trouble.
Pickup.
Torian Prince has to go high off the arc to avoid
That's
Victor
beautiful
getting
right
in the
there.
roll.
On this play, Victor slides over to help on Hachimura, turns around to deny Jackson Hayes, and then
Jump.
follows LeBron down
Bye-bye,
the
LeBron.
baseline and swats his fadeaway
Good,
shot.
that's what I like to see
Play
right
was
there. Block that
refused
jump.
and deemed a block.
Ooh, that's clean
Block
too.
there.
That's not a foul, LeBron. Don't even try it.
He catches the ball first, and then, yes, there's contact on the hand, but there's the block. That's a block shot.
And here's another example where Wemby switches on to Anthony Edwards.
Breathe there, just catches McDaniels trying to cheat over the top of Victor's screen. Works into that fadeaway jumper.
Edwards tried to get the high bounce pass to Gobert, but he was already setting up for a possible rebound.
He left his feet, and Victor with a great contest.
I'm just thinking about he's only 20 years old, bro, and playing like this. He's definitely gonna have a couple rings on his name. He just needs a
There may
good
be no
guard.
better
That's all he
help
needs, like
defender in
someone
the
like Curry,
NBA
but
than
younger.
Victor Wembanyama this
Oh
season.
my goodness,
His
look at
ability
that.
to cover ground and block shots is unlike any other player in the league. On this play, Wemby is on the opposite side of the paint when Kyle Anderson starts his shot attempt, and Wemby still blocks it out of the air.
Bruh.
Underneath, Gobert. Oh, he couldn't finish. And Wemby comes away with it. Spurs a chance to tie with a three.
And don't even try a corner three against him.
No, don't. Boom.
Nice block. Wembanyama deflection, a block by him. His 30 averages 3 a game.
Another underrated part of Wembanyama's game is his ability to rebound and finish defensive plays. Only 5 players average more defensive rebounds per 36
Lord.
minutes than he does.
He jammed his
Victor
finger.
Wembanyama is an insanely
Talking about Anthony
impactful
Davis, y'all.
defender, is putting up incredibly unmatched defensive numbers, stands out above his competition, and is doing things no one else can do on the defensive
Got
end this
scared.
season. He deserves to win the Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yes, he does. And they need to give him more minutes, bro. He needs to average like 30 minutes a game. He's young, bro. Like, he could do all that stuff, man. Anyways, y'all, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.